Hi everyone, how are you today? Okay, I'll wait a few minutes to let everyone find us. Let me quickly do a couple of changes here and I'll be right with you. So it's Saturday and I'm very happy to be here. There's been so much excitement going on, and it truly is beautiful, right? And for example, my husband and I, we're actually have been married 39 years today. And I was kind of concerned because I wasn't really sure what kind of message or meditation that was going to happen today. And I finally came up with something centered around love. I need to turn off this so that I do not disturb one here. Sorry about that. Okay. So, as I was saying, today I'm celebrating 39 years with my husband, and it's kind of funny because I forgot all about it. And it, how can you forget about 39 years, right? Well, there's so many other things on my mind. And how I remembered was that I put a reminder on my calendar and I told my husband, happy anniversary. And his shock on his face was like, it's here again. And, it's just a beautiful thing. But we're just going to do something probably simple and go out and have lunch, a later lunch today. And maybe go for a little short drive. But it made me think about how we view ourselves in regards to our own self and to others. And this dialogue started with me and my spirit guides about talking about love and doing a meditation and two activations that center around love. And I thought that was a very beautiful thing. Why not talk about that when you have the opportunity to do that? And while everybody's trying to find me, thank you for everybody that's saying hello. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Christy. Thank you for being here. Go ahead and let me know where you're watching from if you're new here, because I really find it amazing, the different people all around the world and connecting here together in this space. But while everybody's trying to find me, I'll quickly give you a viewpoint from my husband and I. So I was single and he was single. And his mother, believe it or not, put it in an advertisement. It's sort of like a newspaper, but it listed things that were for sale, like homes or rentals, employment, people looking for employment, little mini stories. Anyway, so I was looking through that one day and I saw this little ad that said, marriage minded men looking for marriage minded women. And I'm like, well, hello, I'm 25 and I'm definitely marriage minded to the right person. So she gave the phone to Aaron, my husband, and because I'm 25 and he was 24. So actually 23. I'm like a year and a half older than him. Yes, I'm a cougar, right? I have to laugh when I hear that. But anyway, so we talked to the phone, off and on the phone conversation that day. And I, asked him if I could send him a picture of me. So I sent him, a picture, and he got it the next day. We lived in the same town. And I lived in an apartment. Well, it was an apartment, but it was in a house that had been converted, an old Victorian house that had been converted into apartments. And I'm thinking, okay, if this guy is totally like rank, or I just have bad feelings seeing him, I'm not gonna, open the door. So I sent him to the front of the door, and at that time we didn't have cell phones. And he starts walking around because I told him I'm around back, but park in the front. So I actually saw him walking. I was like, wow, this guy's good looking and everything. And so we drove on our first date. And nowadays I think about, and that kind of was an iffy thing to do with somebody that you didn't know. But we went probably about an hour and a half away to the Gilroy Garlic Festival. I know, a garlic festival for your first date. But it was absolutely amazing. We clicked like we were just really old friends. We both had a lot of deja vus that were happening. I had never been up in that area, and he used to live up in there and went to high school in that area. But from that point on, we've only been apart, I think, 2 times in 39 years. Um, and one was when I, had went back to Oklahoma for, a couple of funerals. And then recently when I was here in Texas and he went back to California. But having said that, we were married 11 months later. And again, another coincidence is we were married on the summer solace. And I never knew what that was or what it meant. And what was even better was, now I look at it as a better thing, but then I was panicking. I left my shoes, my wedding shoes, in the hotel. So I sent him back with his best man to go get my shoes so I could walk outside because we had it outside. And my dad, he's funny. He's like, I don't think he's coming back. I think he's going to be gone, because it seemed like it took forever, right? Here we're supposed to be getting married at a certain time. And I tell the preacher, go ahead, take the next couple, because we got married in Lake Tahoe and in Nevada, for those who don't know where Lake Tahoe is. And he came back, and it was actually perfect timing because the sun was setting. We had a very beautiful glow that was behind us, and everything went off without a hitch. And here we are 39 years later, married. And I really wish that a lot of people could find their soulmates. And I never thought about what a soulmate was. And I will say that we've been through a lot of ups and downs, and I call it like the ball and chain. And then talking to my brother this morning, he's like, don't you mean the chain and the rock? And I go, yeah, I guess I do. He is my rock. And he goes, no, it's the other way around. I go, no, he is my rock. So a cute little story. So I do believe that everybody is here. That is meant to be here. And for those that come in late or watch later, everything is has been focused to be within the recording, so you're not going to miss anything if there's somewhere that you really need to go, because you want to take time and do this for yourself. So let's get started. And thank you for everyone that has shown up or will be watching in the near future. So today we're going to do a sacred love meditation, and I'm going to be giving 2 activations through this. And what I will say is sometimes, we just need to be reminded why we're here. It's, we get busy in our lives, and sometimes we don't think about these kind of things when we're younger, or maybe you weren't taught this. But it all wraps around and revolves around the state of love. So I'll explain a little bit more in a few moments. So, welcome, beloved ones. I'm so glad that you're here. And I would like you to give me, Lisa Jo Davis, permission to assist you today. And after you've done that, I need you to find a comfortable place. It doesn't matter whether you're sitting down or you're lying down, just as long as you can hear my voice. And hopefully you can hear me loud and clear. I know there in the past there's been some issues with actually being able to hear me. So as you find your comfortable place, get all comfy and everything, and begin by taking a deep breath in, and as you take your breath in and you exhale through your mouth, allow yourself to settle into this sacred space. I would like you to close your eyes and begin to center your awareness on your heart space. The heart space is the temple of your divine light. And this journey is a return to love, a sacred love that is internal and encoded within your being. You are not here to find love. You are here to remember that you are love. So while you're taking your deep breath in and exhale, I'm going to take a moment to connect with everyone here and those who will be watching in the near future. Okay, very good. Go ahead and with each inhale, draw a golden light color into your heart center. And with each exhale, release tension, fear, and the need to control. Inhale and exhale. I would like you to take another breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. I would like you to visualize a rose golden light blooming within your chest, like soft rose petals opening that are warm and radiant. This sacred rose holds divine love from the source of all that is. Feel it begin to pulse with unconditional acceptance. Breathe into this light. Let it dissolve old wounds and soften all edges. Love is not earned. Love is not withheld. Love is your original language. It is a birthright. This is the time that you can acknowledge this. we now request and invite the presence of the angels of love, Lady Nada, Archangel Shamu, and Mother Mary to gather around you, radiating compassion, gentleness, and soul deep care. You may begin to feel your surroundings changing. Perhaps you're feeling someone's presence around you. This would be them. They carry so much compassion and so much love within them. And they want you to know how it feels to be loved. By loving yourself, you are able to love others. And it's not an ego love that I'm speaking about. It's the appreciation of yourself. Even through the hard times, it's appreciation for yourself. Sometimes we're our own worst critics, and sometimes we're our only cheerleader. So you need to remember that you are here to experience the love that is within you. So feel their embrace around you, like a cocoon of pink and golden light surrounding you. You are safe, you are held, and you are whole. Think about those words that I just stated. You are safe, you are held, and you are whole. The first activation that I will be doing is Heart Awakening. So you can either listen, or you can silently or aloud repeat after me. I now activate my sacred heart. Let all walls fall away. Let only love remain. I'm going to repeat those words again, and if you would like to repeat after me, you can do so. I now activate my sacred heart. Let all walls fade away. Let only love remain. You may see a beam of light from the higher realms entering the crown of your head, or maybe you sense the energy moving from above into the crown of your head, and it will begin to flow into your heart. You may feel a warmth or a sensation as this happens. This light carries the highest divine light codes of remembrance. Breathe in and out, establishing a regular breathing for yourself. Let this energy that's coming into your heart gently unlock your soul's wisdom. Old pain may rise and pass, but now you are ready to let go. Release now. Remember this: you are here to be loved, to radiate pure love. Feel this radiating energy expand outward, touching every cell within your body, anchoring sacred love in your physical and energetic fields. Continue with your normal breathing pattern while this energy flows within. I'm going to be quiet for a moment as this energy continues flowing in and within all your cells, your organs, every molecule of you. Take note of anything, any images or feelings that you may have during this activation. We will now begin with the next activation, Divine Union Within. I would like you to bring your awareness to your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. Imagine two streams of light flowing, one golden and one rose pink. They begin to spiral upwards towards your heart, meeting and merging together there. This is the divine feminine, and this is the divine masculine within you, unifying in harmony, balance, and peace. Repeat after me. I call back all pieces of myself that have been fragmented by pain, and I welcome them home with sacred love. I am whole. I am unified. I am the divine in human form. And I'm going to repeat this another time. And if you like, you can either listen or repeat after me. I call back all pieces of myself that have been fragmented by pain, and I welcome them home with sacred love. I am whole. I am unified. I am the divine in human form. As these streams merge, your entire being begins to glow, a vibrant light of interunion. Feel the deep peace that is following. And as this energy is flowing through you, I want you to know that you are no longer going to be seeking love outside of you. You are the source. You are the flame. I'm going to be quiet for a moment to allow this activation to flow through you. And just so you know, both of these activations The first one will come through to you as well as the second one, and they'll just keep rotating over the next 24 hours. Um, it may seem to be very strong, but as it works through your body and your belief system, it's going to start to fade after about 24 to 36 hours. You're welcome to come back and listen to this as many times as you need or whenever you need. So I'm going to be quiet for a moment to allow this to continue working through your body. If you feel like anywhere in your body it begins to be stuck, you know, things and ideas that you have always known, even disagreements, they lock up within your body. So when this energy of these activations are flowing through, you may experience a little bit of resistance within your body. You may feel the resistance of, well, it flowed, but it stopped at my shoulders, right? So you would move your shoulders around. If you feel like it went all the way into your heart but then stopped, just tap on your heart a couple of times and allow that energy to flow fully down the full length of your body. Of course, we do want a lot of that energy to go within the heart because we often close off other people there. We also, put barriers around our own heart because we've been hurt or injured, and it's just too painful to allow us to feel love or to accept love or even see love within another person. And if you can't see the love within yourself, you certainly are not going to be able to see the love in others. And I hope that makes sense to you. So take a few moments to sit in this stillness. Allow the love you've awakened to settle within your body. Place your hands on your heart as you allow this to fully engulf your whole being. May this sacred love remain alive within you. And may it offer this light of love into the world. So I would like you to repeat after me. May this sacred love remain alive within me. I offer this light to the world. We have anchored these energies and the truth within you. This has been written into your Akashic records as completed. Thank you. I would like you to give thanks to the angels of love, Lady Nada, Archangel Shamel, and Mother Mary for supporting you today. Take a breath in, and as you release, Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And then on your next breath in, gently open your eyes, adjusting to the light around you. If you're laying down, slowly get up so that you have full balance within you. So how are you feeling after this? I would love to hear about your journey today, and you can share those feelings or your experience within the comments, and you can also message me privately if you wish. If you feel someone could benefit from this meditation and activations, please share. You just never know. My links are below if you would like to work with me privately, down below. And some of the aftercare would be, I bet a lot of you that watch regularly could even recite after me. Stay hydrated. That is so important for you to stay hydrated. It also helps the energies flow more into your whole body, because as you drink this water, your new vibrations of love and these activations will go to the source of the water that you're drinking and that you hold within your body. If you feel like you are tired or that you would need a nap or rest or just relaxation, do that. Listen to your body today. And of course, you can journal your experience while they're fresh in your mind. Oops. Sorry about that. So I see some of you have made some comments, and I'm really happy that you've enjoyed this and that you found it very helpful for you. I'm going to leave you for the rest of your day, as you probably have plans. I know I do. So, my friends, I thank you for being here and for supporting me and for being here for you. And when you leave me comments about your experience, it really helps me focus on areas that are much needed. So, thank you again for being here, and have a lovely day and a blessed day, my friends.